Hello everybody, it's Celeste here and welcome to A Crafter's Story. Thank you so much for stopping by, dropping in and visiting with me. I'm still, in my last video I was talking about cleaning up and doing some collage work with all my bits and pieces, and I'm still doing that. This time it's with all my coffee stain, tea stain, papers where I've just got bits and pieces and remnants all over the place. This idea is something I've been wanting to do for a while, so this seemed like the perfect time, and it's really just one of those fold out waterfall type little I guess you call it an envelope. I'm not too sure if that's what you call it, but let's just call it an envelope for today. So we're going to just close it. As you can see, it's 4 little writing spaces, and I have just glued some of this twine to the back, and I decided on this lovely little leaf pattern for the front page or the front envelope piece, and there you go. So that is what we're going to make today, not only the collage and the stenciling, but also this gold tape, which is very, very easy to make. Let me bring this up a little closer and you can see the bling on there. So it doesn't have to be gold tape, it's just what I decided to do. So this twine is kind of fluffing off on me a little bit, so maybe ribbon next time would have been a better idea, but twine it is for this one. So I'm going to move it aside, and let me bring out my plastic protection, and I've got a little piece of paper at the bottom here. Let's move those scraps to the side, and all we're going to do is get a brush, a little bit of my gel medium, and oh good, I can open it. I couldn't open it this morning, I had to pry it open with a knife. But it's fine, it opens, so that's okay. So I'm going to get some gel medium just down on the whole page and start putting down these pieces of coffee and tea stained paper. I see there was a little doily in there. There may even be a few little embossed pieces, I don't know, but whatever we've got, that is what's going to go down. And then once that is dry, or while it's drying, let me rather say, I'll be able to show you how to make that tape. So I'm going to put quite a big piece down here. Let's get that down, and then let me cover it with some, at least the sides, and I can put some other pieces over the side. So let me get this done and I'll show you the next part. guys, so now that collage is going to dry, and while that's drying I want to show you how to do the gold tape. You're going to need some double-sided tape, and I'm just going to do a little piece here next to this one that's drying and show you quickly how super easy it is to make. So there it's down. I'm going to use some water-based metallic acrylic paint. Now this is from the dollar store, but I know that Apple Barrel, I believe, has one. Folk Art has another one. Water-based is the one I use. It's just inexpensive and it dries quickly. So you're just going to get a little bit of that paint all the way down onto your tape, and then let's get it spread across, all the way across. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Spread the paint all the way across your tape. I think I might have put too much down, but because it's water based it will dry, it'll be fine. Maybe I'll add a bit to that one since I've got so much here, but that's fine. Okay, so that's going to dry. I've got some other ones that are going to dry quicker than this because I did them earlier, and that's what we're going to use a little bit. So moving on. Okay guys, so this one that I just did, this coffee stain paper collage, is taking quite a long time to dry, and I feel like I want to move on. I'm losing some of the daylight, so I'm going to carry on with this collage of similar papers that I did earlier today. It's not 100% dry, but I think I can get away with working with it. So I'm going to I've already trimmed off these sides. I just have to neaten up this last side here, and just do a little bit more of this video as much as I can with the good light that I've got. I suppose it would help if I put on this little side lamp too. There we go. That helps a little bit. Okay, so what I want to do is to cut pieces, little squares. They're going to be 4 inches by 3.5, or 3.5 by 4, doesn't really matter as long as those are the dimensions. So let me get that set up there, and let's get a 3.5 here, because I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So let me get my ruler out. I'm gonna move it up, something like that. Yeah. So I want 1, 2, 3.5 over. There we go. And I'm going to cut 4 of these. So here's one, which is going to get cut in half to make 2 lots. And then I've got 1, 2, 3. Here's another one. I think I'm doing this right. Like this. Okay. There we go. Like that. I only want 4. So I can put this extra little piece over here. Now I want to cut it in half basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Oh. And then this one. Here, because this is not the exciting part, right? Cutting squares. Why can't I get that? There we go. Cutting squares is not the exciting part. Okay. Let me get these 2 done. Actually, you know what? I can do those on this off camera. Let me get these to show you what I do with the backing. So when you looked at the original earlier on, I had some lined paper. As I was unfolding it, you saw lined paper, right? And it's just an index card. So I've got these index cards. I have taken this top piece off because that gives me the dimensions. That's how I decided actually on my dimensions based on the index card. So I've cut this top piece off, and I'm going to get some glue down on here. Just get some glue all the way. And I'm probably getting glue all over my mat. Oh well, just gonna happen. It's okay. I'll clean it up afterwards. Alright, so that's the a little bit of glue there, and I think I went across enough. Did I? Let me just put a little bit extra just in case, and I'm going to put this down, and it should fit almost exactly. There's probably going to be a little bit of my collage sticking out. Not much, just a little bit over there. But now I'm going to cut it loose, and we have the first of our 4 pieces. So I'm going to go off and do all 4 of them quickly, and then we can start doing some stenciling. Okay, here comes what I think is the exciting part. It's the decorating stenciling part. So I've chosen, it doesn't really matter which one you decide to choose, but I've already got all my index cards glued to the back. They are 4 by 3.5 little squares, and now it's time to decorate the front, because you know they're a little boring, if I have to say so myself. So I've got these pretty little butterflies, and I'm going to just get my ink pad out and just get some of these little butterflies down on the front of this card to cover up some of that bland brown and beige and give it a little bit of interest. So let's get that. And you don't have to go, you know, you don't have to go too dark, or you might want to go dark in places, maybe a little lighter in places. Oh, and there we go. That is one down. And let's see, what are we going to do? Maybe I can do a leaf pattern. No, you know what? This Moroccan design is really pretty. Let's do this Moroccan design on this one. And I think I'll go a little dark on this. Oh, it moved. Ah, don't move. Oh dear. Right, let me see if I can hold it down a bit better. Let's see. Maybe I can still save it. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. So I've decided to go all over, not just in patches. I think I want them all to have it. Oh gosh, look at that. So pretty. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, maybe just some dots would be fine. I think dots would be pretty. Let's just do some dots on this one, and maybe we can concentrate and do a little darker in the one spot, and then a little lighter in others, just so it's not just plain dots, but there's some kind of variation of color, just like that. Okay, did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, one more. Maybe let's do a leaf design on this one. So let's go here. This big leaf down on the corner, and really dark at the top there. Sorry, I think I'm shaking us. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to shake the camera, or shake the table, which you say shakes the camera. Okay, let's get the top of this fern maybe in here. Oh, I think I am shaking us, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try and be a little less enthusiastic. That's my stenciling. Sorry. How's that? Oh yes, very nice, but there's a bit of an empty space. Let's see, maybe just a couple of little sidelines here. Oh gosh, no matter how careful I am, I'm shaking us. I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize that would happen, but alright, maybe this corner needs a little bit of a something, just like that. Okay, that's probably enough, right? Yes. So the other thing I'd like to, oh, look at the mess that I made on my white. Oh no. Alright. Okay, I will wait for it to dry and then come across with my eraser. Did I do it on all of them? That one's not too bad. Not too bad. And that should be fine because it was the first one. But look at me, no wonder. Okay, well, let me wipe my hands. I'll just wipe it on my pants. It's probably not what my washing machine wants me to do, but that's okay. So I'm going to just, I think, get a little bit of paint just on the sides. Not paint, what am I saying? Ink. Because over here we're going to have that gold tape, and so we don't need to worry about inking there. But I'm going to get some of this ink onto the sides, and I hope I can clean up the ink on that one that I messed up on. I think so. I was not paying attention. Oh dear. Okay, and then I'm going to walk away from this just for a little while because I feel like the ink is a little wet, and it could just be because the gel medium that we used wasn't 100% dry, and that could be why the ink is kind of staying a little wet. So I'm going to leave this here, come back in a few minutes, and then we'll do the last bit of the assembly. Alright, this is the exciting part, because all 4 of these are now ready. I was able to just take my eraser and erase out some of that ink that was on my line side, which freaked me out for maybe a millisecond, but it's okay. It's been saved. We're okay. So the tape that we put down and the masking tape, and then put down the gold paint, this is still a little wet, so I can't use this one, but I do have some that I made earlier, and so I'm going to use some of this, and then I've got a little bit of extra here if we need it, which I think we're going to need. So let's start with our assembly. Now I have them lined up because I've decided that I want the butterflies to be my front, and then these 3 are going to be the ones that are folded in. So I'm going to just, as you can see, this masking tape just pulls right off this plastic sheet really easily, which is almost too easy, because to me that then says that it's lost some of its stickiness. I'm going to move those 2 aside, and let's just work this way for a second. Now as you're folding, you need a little bit of space in between your folds, just to give it some, like a gusset of a pillow kind of. So leave a little bit of space to account for the folds as you keep folding the other 3. I hope I'm making sense. I don't feel like I am, but so I'm going to leave, I'd say it's probably 1/4 of an inch, roughly speaking 1/2 centimeter, and then I put a little bit of glue down, just some stick glue, and down goes my tape. And honestly, you guys, if it's not 100% in the middle, it's okay. It really isn't that. Do I have ink on here? Because I somehow had ink. Let's see if I can erase that out. I can. Yay. Okay. Alright. I'll come and neaten it up later. I'm obviously getting ink somewhere. Alright, so we need a little extra. So I'm just going to cut a piece off here. And now we're going to put a little more glue just where the tape is going to be. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I saved it. No, it's fine. That was almost a little bit of a tape catastrophe. Okay. It's fine. It worked just fine. Okay. So now we cut off the excess and do it all again for the other 2. So let's just move it up. Maybe I'll have this one be the next, like 1/4 inch, roughly speaking. Get another piece of our tape, a little bit of glue, and I think I've messed up this tape again. Oh my gosh, no, not as bad. Trying to line it up so that, just like that. Okay, going down, perfect, yay. Okay, oh, there we go. So I'm finished there. I've got to start my new plastic sheet with my tape. Sorry guys, I'm off camera doing this. I'm just getting another piece off here. Should be long enough, I think. Uh-oh, sticking. Ah, why are you sticking? Don't stick. Oh dear. Alright, let's get back down. Back down. Alright, that's fine. Oh, it's a bit skew. I'm fumbling. Why am I fumbling? That's not good. Alright, there we go. Straightened it out. All good. Now get this next piece down. But first a little bit of glue. And down it goes. And cut off the excess. Just like that. Oops, and like that. Okay, last one is down here. So let's turn it around. Get this lined up. A little bit of glue. Always love it when it comes together and it just looks so pretty. Why? Okay. I'm all fumbly fingers. Is this band-aid on my thumb, I think. I have an injury on my thumb and it's a bit of a hindrance. But it's okay. Nothing serious. Alright, last one here, and it's sticking. There we go, perfect, very nice. Now we cut that one loose, and I keep somehow picking up, I must have some ink on this sheet over here, either that or it's picking up off my fingers, but I keep having it pop up on my lines here. So I think, oh wait, there's one more that I need to, more tape. Sorry you guys, I forgot. Here and on the other end we need some tape as well, just to finish off the ends. I've almost forgot about that. So let's get a little bit of glue down, and I'm going to have to put it along a line here so I can get a little bit of a measure, because this masking tape is roughly 1 inch wide. So if I go sort of a half in, I think that should do it, like that, and just fold it over. And now we've ended off the end, which makes it look nice and neat. And of course, like the others, just cut off the ends. And that one folded a bit weird, but it's okay. It's all right. Let's just do this last little bit. This really is the last little bit now. So I'll pull off another piece from my plastic sheet on the side here. Okay. And just like the others, little glue security. More for me than anything else. Alright, like that. A little bit of glue here. And now the only thing left to do for us is to put either a piece of ribbon or some twine, and I think I'll just go with the twine again because that's what I've got out. And I'll show you how to figure out which of the backings the twine needs to be secured to. So first let's just make sure everything works as it should. Yes, yay, works perfectly. So there is our front. Can be this way. Oh, that's going to be upside down. Okay. Oh no, see what I mean? See what I see? Okay, so if I'll have to either fold it out going that way, or I have to okay, well, I managed to goof, guys. I'm gonna have to do it this way. So it's gonna go up with the butterfly. Is not going to be the front, the butterfly is going to be the last one, and then up like this, and then our leaves are going to be at the top. That's fine. So now I'm going to get, because otherwise the butterflies are upside down, or you have to fold it up, which is weird. I'm going to get just some of our twine out, and I think about a foot and a bit is enough. And if I now open, there seems to be all kinds of variations that I can do. So I can have it either be like that. Wow, I didn't realize that. Look, I just discovered something. I can open it this way, or I can tri-fold it like that, which is what I'm going to do, but I just didn't realize that I could actually do like almost like a barn door closure. Ha! Discoveries. I made a discovery. For this one, however, I'm just going to keep it simple. So the second one in our row for the tri-fold is going to be the one that receives the twine. So that's just going to go up like that, and I'm going to find the center, middle, and then go down with it. And that now is going to dry, and once it's dry I can flip it and tie it down. So and if I had decided to do fold out the four and then just sort of barn fold it, almost like a money fold almost, then of course you would have just tied it this way and not that way. So that was a little find I didn't quite realize that I could do, but yay. So maybe that's my next one. So let's leave this to dry and then we can do the reveal. Okay guys, so before I bring out the little trifold that we made together, I wanted to show you how I was able to put my original one into my journal. And so I've chosen this page since it had an open space up top here, and I just glued the one side down. So I'm going to open that up, and now once I open the top I can fold down the other three pieces, and I've got all this journaling space, which is pretty awesome. So close up one, close up the other, close the front, and it's gorgeous. It really is pretty, and like I said, adds so much extra space to put down your thoughts, put down some affirmations, whatever it is that you decide that you want to put there. So that is how you can use it in a journal. But just to bring back this one that we made together, I'm going to chance it. The glue here is a little wet, but as I so excitedly told you that you could use it as a barn fold or money fold like that, which was something I didn't really expect, and you could still tie it down, or we could do that trifold that I just showed you, where we come up from the bottom to the top, bring back down this top, and then do the tie off that way. So that was a little on the spot discovery for me, which was quite a nice little surprise. But there it is. So I think that did turn out really, really nice. I love this gold bling that we've got, and how it just offers up all this extra journaling space. And of course you can use whatever color tape you want. But there you go. Okay, let me go back out. I think I'm the wrong way. Sorry. There we go. All that extra journaling space. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around and making this with me. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.